Hey everybody, welcome to Shutitdownboys. This is the podcast where me and the gang get together after a long 24-hour shift and we talk about life, both at the station and outside of. I lunched it already. Jesus. All right. Anyway.
Get it together, man.
I know, man. Anyway, beside me I've got my two co-hosts. Actually, before I introduce them, let me introduce myself. I am the leader of this gang, the alpha, the wolf of the wolf pack. Just getting us through a long, hard winter. just surviving.
Getting over a plague.
Getting over a plague and a sickness. But I'm getting the pack out of the winter, out of a long, cold winter. Next to me, I've got Tanner Holligan. He's the mayor of some dried up podunk hillbilly town that I recently visited, and we will get into that very, very soon. And, of course, as always, old missionary Murph, the secret keeper.
That's me.
Keeping all the secrets from me, upsetting me on my Christmas vacation. And here we are. How's it going, boys?
Good, man.
Awesome.
Good, man.
Good to be back.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Real men are trtrustworthy.
Okay, I am also trustworthy. I just love a good secret.
We swap secrets.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Swap secrets. We're back from the holidays.
It is good to be back there,
Yeah.
man. I was really looking forward to this,
Me too.
especially on the drive-in. That's when I get
Yes.
jazzed up the most.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
like,
yeah.
Work's kind of sucked lately, so
man, dude.
this is nice.
Talk about freaking jamming us up, man.
Yeah, the end of the year always blows, man.
Yeah, it really does. Like everything just comes to a head at the end of the year. Like November, December, everybody's like, you know what? I'm gonna call 911 some more. Like I gotta meet the quotas or something.
Yes.
Fireworks and festivals.
Yep.
Like a 4th of July or New Year's always.
Yes.
Just,
Holidays just start crashing down
yeah.
on us come Thanksgiving, and then it's just like
Yeah, and
everybody's
we're all,
indoors, everybody's sick,
Yep.
everybody's just feeling like crap.
Yeah, and then we're around sick people, so we get sick
all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
And I'm getting over a plague right now that I'm pretty sure originated from the hillbilly next to me.
Hillbilly town.
Yeah, my wife got it, Murph got it. It's just, we just can't win, dude. And then we
No.
go into these houses and people are just like, and just like coughing on us while we're loading
Yeah.
them on the stretcher. I'm like, come on, man.
Viruses are waiting for us at the door.
Yeah. So, yeah, before we get into it, I went to visit your hillbilly town.
Hell yeah.
But man, you talk about jammed up, man.
Was there anything you liked about it though?
The burger was good, and Melissa's grandma's awesome. She's a great cook. But
Yeah.
dude, as soon as I got there, they were like, "Do you want to be the mayor? Like this place, you clearly."
You got a higher IQ than everybody.
Yeah, you're handsome. You could, I see
There's
that.
a college there.
Yeah, no. Yeah, listen, that's what everybody knows. Like that building over there has 5,482 bricks in it. Like
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
only thing they know is about the Texas Tech. Like that's
Well, there's nowhere else to go.
they know all the statistics about it. Yeah,
There's
that's
nowhere else
it.
to go. Like
Yeah.
Here we.
They're
go
like,
to
oh,
Houston and
Martha
Dallas."
Washington
Yeah.
donated that bench in 1867. And I'm like, all right.
There's a lot of rich history there.
Sure. No, not really.
Buddy Holly.
Yeah, the gas station
Drawing a
burrito
blank.
guy. You were telling yeah.
Mahomes.
Also,
Mahomes.
Mahomes. He went to Texas Tech,
But he's
That's
not
right.
from there. He just went there.
No.
he's
yeah.
from there, bro. He went to Tech.
Okay, all right.
That makes you from Lubbock.
Listen, we
All
also
things considered.
we went to Lubbock and then we went to Lockney,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
probably has a population of 37. Like
Lockney might be worse.
Yeah,
I think
it was-
No, it is worse.
I mean, you talk about a ghost town, dude.
Yeah, Texas got some of those like ghost towns where
It's- I
there's
mean, it's
just
just
like
huge.
small
It's
little
so damn
like
big.
what's cut and shoot.
Cut and shoot. Yeah,
Yeah,
I drive through
that's
it every
crazy.
single time I go home.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm very thankful
Yeah.
that
You don't live there.
I don't live there.
Yeah.
But what a name for a
there's
town,
ni-
right?
I'm sure there's nice places, in cut and shoot, but like where you drive through it,
Yeah.
it's not.
No.
You don't want to.
From what I've seen.
there's a lot of Dollar
No.
Generals there.
A lot of Dollar Trees, a lot of Dollar Generals. Yeah, a lot of meth. But yeah, so I went to your podunk town, and we had a nice time, and we visited Melissa's family, and then Melissa started to get sick, and then we come home, and I start to feel bad. So, and then that night, I roll over at night, dude, and I'm like, and my neck cramps up. Dude,
All
you
dehydrated.
talk about jammed up, dude. Hurt neck. Like, I get some kind of plague, and then I found out I have a freaking egg white intolerance.
Oh, what?
No way.
Yeah, dude.
How'd
Egg-
you find that out? What'd
So
you do?
my stomach
You
is
eat that shit every
day, dude.
shift.
Every shift, dude. Yeah, my stomach has been.
What, does it fuck
just-
you up? Like,
oh
is it-
yeah, oh yeah. Like not. It doesn't. Like I'm not like shitting my pants or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it cramps my stomach up, like the other day, I finally figured it out. I was like,
That's why you fart all the time at
also
the station.
it's a lot of the
he says I'm the smelly one. This bullshit.
It's a lot of the Fiber One bars too, which I thought it was those, and that was going to really suck because I love those little bastards. But no, it's the egg whites, dude, and I ate some the other day after I was like, okay, well let me, I've tested everything, let me try eating them again.
Yeah,
dude. Doubled over in pain on the couch
serious?
for like 3 hours.
No way.
How is that even possible? So I mean, can you eat eggs
It's very common.
Can you eat eggs with the yolk and it not mess you up?
Yeah, but I mean, there's still some egg white in there, so it's still not going to be fun. But
Dude, that's a drag, man.
It sucks, man.
Oh, man.
Because eggs are awesome.
Because you're a healthy guy. And that's
Thank you.
like
I appreciate that.
That's
yeah.
a
That's
huge
the, that's the
thing.
only reason he's skinny.
I know.
Yeah.
He's getting
I know.
fat for sure.
I know, dude. Now I got to eat. Now I got to do the standard American diet.
Baby,
eat
no
muffins.
more egg whites.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Gonna have a baby. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
man.
already downhill.
Dude, we are
Gonna
down.
have, your breakfast
bad.
is now going to be consistent of Little Debbie cinnamon rolls.
I know. Hey, listen, not a bad gig. Anyway, we went off on a tangent. That's my fault. Today we are discussing hobbies for men. This is a big one.
Yeah.
This is as a man, you got to have a hobby.
Yeah.
you got to have
Yeah.
something. It keeps you sane.
Yeah.
For sure.
It really does, and it's good to have something that you're not good at that like challenges you, or that you're kind of good at.
That's not your
Right.
job.
That's not your job.
That's
yeah,
not your job.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt.
I think we're going to have a lot of the same ones.
I think so. I think for
can
sure
see it.
me and Helen are gonna have one.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
we
Right off the rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, you and I are gonna have one.
I think we'll have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you have that? I don't
Well,
know.
That's a secret.
Yeah.
We can't tell him.
You're not very
secrets.
sporty. Oh, sporty spice over here.
I'll give you that. Yeah. Sports. I don't know if that's a hobby. But what do you?
I'm going to write another one down. Hold on.
Okay. Secret
Now that-
keeping.
now that
Yeah,
you-
you two are real good at that.
Yeah. Here, go ahead and tell me.
Yeah. Whisper it. Whisper it. I want to
tell
hear
you
you. Yeah. Mute your mic real quick.
Don't tell Hillen.
All right, so right off the rip, we got this one. Oh, man. Yoga. Yoga is a great way to recover from a workout and relax after a stressful day.
Real men.
This is a list. This is a list I pulled off the internet. Yoga.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
it specific to men, though? Because, I mean, I can see.
This is for men. The article title is 50 Best Hobbies for Men in 2023.
Okay.
Starting off with yoga.
That sounds about right though for 2023,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got nuts.
Yeah.
Pretty soft nation.
Yeah, 2024 is going to be painting your
I'm not doing
nails or
yoga.
something.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not doing yoga. I mean, not for a hobby. I would do yoga to be like, I need to stretch more.
Right, yeah.
Every time I make love to my wife,
I
I'm
wanna
cramping
get
up
a better
every day.
position.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
Karma Sutra, maybe. I think that's a yoga I'm interested
But I'm
in.
not doing it for a hobby, I don't think.
No, I mean, I will say, dude, if you're a single guy out there and you want to meet some hot broads, go to hot yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to goat,
Right off the
goat yoga. That's a thing now. by
Yeah,
the way.
no
I don't know
doubt.
if you ever heard of
Folks,
that.
I apologize
Goat
for
yoga?
coughing right
You ever
now.
heard of that?
What's that? Goat yoga?
Goat yoga?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I know it's a thing.
Dude, I grew up with goats. They're pretty cool.
yeah, but doing yoga?
Goats are the worst. They're nasty.
I can't
Yeah,
imagine.
the
them.
male goats are. I had like we had like all female goats.
Yeah.
And then we
yeah.
ended up having they have kids. That's
Yeah.
what they're called. And anyway, she had twins. They were the coolest animals to have.
Yeah.
Except you have to have them pinned up. They literally
dude.
just like all the things. They literally eat everything.
Yeah, like eat everything.
They
They jump
will-
on everything. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
They will destroy things and eat everything.
Yeah,
man.
you don't
Like,
want them near your house because
No.
they'll like start eating the siding off your
dude.
house.
There's those people
and
that
stuff.
like you can hire them and they'll come like fence in your property and then just let like 50 goats go and they just eat everything.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
dope.
It's, yeah,
Yeah, it's nuts, dude.
We actually
how do
did
you
that.
become
We did
that?
that like 2 acres, and it was all like really dense, thick forest, And we ended up fencing it in and then letting the goats loose, and then it was just clear.
Yeah.
from as high as
God
the
dang.
as high as the goats could like get on their hind legs.
It's nuts.
Like
They
that's
eat
how,
it all.
Yeah, even the bark off the trees up to
That's
that
nuts,
point.
man.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I like to think I've been around farm animals, but that
Yeah,
is a
it's-
shock to me. I didn't know they
It's
ate
nuts, man.
everything like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
They go crazy.
So yoga, though, really, I mean, that's still a shocker to me. I see that more as like a
Yeah.
exercise.
That's-
I mean,
Yeah, so like, I'll go ahead and say one of mine that I've got on exercise. That's I mean that falls in that thing,
That's not the one you share with Holligan, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, it is. Actually, it is. I put working out.
Yeah, working out, yeah.
It's a hobby. I'm not good at it. That's the point of a hobby, right? You're
Right,
not supposed to
yeah.
be good at it.
Right.
Sure. I mean, yoga. Yeah, I guess if you want to do it, if you want to meet some hot broads, go to
If
hot,
it's
hot
your
yoga.
yeah, sure. If it's your way of like of exercising and staying in shape, yeah. I mean, yoga can kick your butt.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever
Yeah,
done
I've
it.
Yeah,
done it
yoga's
before.
tough, dude. Melissa has done some. She's like, I'll work out with you. You want to do some yoga? And she like led me through some yoga. I mean, 10 minutes in, I'm I'm dying, dude.
Was it that chick from Austin? Did y'all watch that chick?
I don't know.
A captain of ours made us do a workout with him one time. And
Oh, yeah,
it was
yeah.
It was this chick in Austin that
has like a
yoga-
YouTube?
Yeah, it's like a yoga YouTube channel, and it was hard, dude.
Yeah.
It might have
Yeah,
been. Yeah. She pulled up some YouTube videos. Some
Real hot chick. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a spin-off
her.
story from this. Me and Christine whenever we took our trip to Bali. We ended up staying at this like cool little like surf thing or whatever. But anyway, they had like a yoga in the morning, and she's like, "Let's go do it." So I was like, "Heck yeah, I'll do it."
Yeah.
So we go, and it's Bali, so it's like 90
Beautiful.
degrees and humid.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Okay.
And
I
we
don't even know where Bali's at. I've never been.
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Yeah.
But anyway, we do this, dude. Nothing but chicks in there, all in shape.
Yep.
You know, my wife's good at
Yep.
it, so she was good. All the other chicks
yeah.
are good, and I am, and I'm in shape. I think I got it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You think?
no,
Yeah.
dude, I have a pool of sweat.
Oh, yeah.
under
You
me.
sweat a lot anyways.
I looked, dude. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I looked gross.
Oh, I don't know about gross. I bet those women were all about
Yeah, dude.
that.
They were
No,
probably-
man.
They were sliding off their yoga mats, dude. Yeah. They were. Yeah. You're fine.
I was-
Yeah.
I was in a
you're
bad
all
way.
right, dude. There's snail trailing those yoga
Dude, yeah,
mats,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
It sounds like a Pornhub video already.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
dude.
You're talking about me.
I don't know. Johnny Sins doing yoga.
Oh God.
I think you underestimate yourself sometimes.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, yoga. This one's also super lame. It's number 2, meditation.
No, yeah.
I mean, I guess if you just want to take some time to yourself.
Have y'all ever actually done that?
I've tried. I've fallen asleep every time.
Meditating?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like tried. Like to. I'll lay on the. I've laid on the floor, and I'll just.
Is there like a book you can read on how to? I'm sure there is. There's got to be something.
I think
out
you
there.
just sit on the floor and think.
Just be
Yeah,
quiet.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like focus on your breathing. That's a big part of it.
Yeah.
It's like focus on your breathing.
What if you're
and,
like really dumb? It's got to be hard because
there's
I'm
nothing,
really dumb.
There's nothing going
There's
on in there.
nothing-
Yeah.
I think that's part of it.
If anything-
though. Part of like meditating is like clearing your brain.
I think
right?
you'd be
Like,
great
clearing
at
your
it,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'd be awesome.
I'd be
Lower
Yeah.
IQ.
The
You're
next
even better
Buddha.
at it.
Yeah, you're a savant already.
Yeah, dude.
I'd be awesome at meditating. Is what you're saying?
You're the Rain Man of meditation. Yeah, dude.
I could start writing books after that.
The Officer Doofy of meditation, dude. Yeah, cleaning my room, man.
I'll tell you a good place to meditate is me and Ollie did this. Ollie's my son. And we laid on, we just did trampoline for them for Christmas.
Yeah, I can
right?
see that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
we laid up on the trampoline on our backs, just looking up at the sky.
Oh,
right
yeah.
up in the
Yeah.
sky.
Dude, I could have stayed there for
I
an
know.
hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so cool, and he was in the same boat. We were just kind of looking,
looking
and
up.
every once in a while he'd say something, but
Yeah.
for the most part, we stayed there for 30 minutes,
Like
not
in a
even
trance
not even
or
talking.
something
That's
like that.
awesome, man.
Yeah, it was cool.
I do the same thing with fire. Like if there's a campfire.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
a good way to
Campfire?
meditate.
A fire, man. You're just in the
All right,
woods.
I'm in. I'm
Yeah.
in. Yeah, you know what? That is a good hobby. I'm gonna start doing that. Just,
I don't know if I'd consider it a hobby though.
just
or
starting
just
a
like
fire and meditating. I don't know.
drinking a couple of beers.
This is getting hammered drunk.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
great.
I mean,
Now that's a
meditation.
hobby.
That's a good hobby.
Yeah, that's not bad. Where's that one on here? That's got to be the next one.
It's a vice.
Fireman's number one hobby.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
oh
That's-
man,
no
yeah.
shit.
Just
Every time I leave work.
all right. This one,
Just kidding,
no, no,
everybody.
no, just kidding. Cooking.
Yeah, I could see that.
I can see.
That's
cooking.
almost meditating, though, right?
I don't know if it's meditating. You got to do dishes and shit.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cleanup of cooking sucks.
Get
Yes,
creative
it
in the
does.
kitchen. Yeah,
But I
that's a
love
big
being
problem, dude.
creative.
Yeah. If I had a butler or something to wash everything, dude, I'm in. But like cooking
yeah.
and just cleaning
Yeah.
up all this shit, and then you eat a huge meal, and then you're like, let me get the Tupperwares out.
don't-
Let's
yeah.
put this shit up, and like,
Yeah.
ugh.
I'd rather just not clean up after I eat. Like, I don't know about
Well,
y'all,
yeah, I
but
mean,
I
if
don't
I-
like if I eat, I'm still going to clean it up.
Right.
But I'm not going immediately after I get done eating.
no,
to
no,
clean
no,
it
you
up.
gotta let my food settle. for
Yeah,
a little bit.
I hate
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Like when I watch someone do that, because y'all, you're all the same here.
yeah.
If you start watching your significant other start to clean,
You gotta
you're like-
help.
I know.
And,
As
and
much as you want them to just sit down with
yes,
you and not
like,
do
just
anything.
be lazy
I
for
know.
a
Yeah,
second.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
And I'm the one who will get up. Like
I am.
I'd like to I try to do it, but like eat, clean up, and then go back to the couch and chill out for a minute. But
Yeah.
that's tough
I get
to
it.
do, man.
I'm
But,
clean as I
Clean as you go.
cook.
Yeah.
Clean as I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cast iron though is the one that I'm like, it's fine. Just
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah,
I tell my
yeah,
wife
yeah,
that all the time. Just leave it.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, leave it alone.
It's actually good for it if it lets
Yeah.
food sit in it for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
depending
I think
on what you
women.
cooked.
I think women touching a cast iron causes it to rust. Actually,
It does.
that's
Yeah,
something-
yeah. It's scientific.
They look at it. Yeah. They just
I told my wife
cause
no more.
nicks and dents in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just them gazing at
My
it, dude.
mom-
Like Medusa to a cast iron.
My
man.
mom used to
Yeah,
wash
dude.
cast iron in a dishwasher,
Yeah, dude.
dude. You know how
Oh,
crazy
no.
that is? Yes.
Oh, no.
I
dude.
educated her, and she's a
Oh,
great
man.
cook. I'm
Right.
like, how do you not know that, dude?
Yeah.
It's like,
But there's also
dad's
a
like
never told
baker.
you?
there's also guys that like take it to the extreme. They're like, you can't even put anything on it. You can't wash it.
Can't
you
use
know?
soap.
That's
or
probably a
whatever.
lame
Yeah.
hobby on here, a cast iron guy. That's
Yeah.
got to be.
It
here
is.
somewhere,
I
dude.
guarantee
Yeah.
it, man. We know a couple. We know a couple
We
already.
do. Yeah, Big Tooth Tim, he loves a cast iron. Yeah.
Now that's a guy with a lot of hobbies. Right?
He's got turtles,
Yeah.
cast irons,
Video games and
video
stuff.
games. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on mine.
Anime.
Anime. Yeah. And I don't think Tim's really. He's a weeb.
Shiner.
Sorry, Tim.
Tim, you're fine. Yeah.
You know what? Beer's a fucking hobby. That's bullshit. I love beer.
I don't
You know how many
know,
people
man.
love craft beer and shit?
Yeah, but
Yeah, hey, beer drinking I think is
That's
a
a
hobby
hobby.
for a lot of people.
I don't-
You know,
it's
it's
a
kind of like a whiskey thing, you know, right?
I think if you make
If you make it.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
I'm
you
not saying
go.
it's
There
a
you
good
go.
hobby. It's just
But
your
drinking
hobby.
it, no.
No,
Drinking it is not a hobby.
I can,
Oh, come on.
Drinking it is not a hobby. No, and I consider a hobby like something you're creating
And
something.
you're
Sure,
getting better.
yeah,
at
Whether
it.
it be
Yeah, yeah.
like that, and that one's on here, and like I think it's on mine too. But like playing a musical instrument, like that's one for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
You're making something, and you're starting out like I'm terrible
Shitty.
at guitar,
Yeah.
violin, piano, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, and you get better through the years. Like
Yeah.
if drinking beer and drinking whiskey. I
Yeah.
don't know,
You could
man.
get better at drinking beer, though. dude.
Yeah,
But that's just called being an alcoholic.
But no,
is it?
making it. Yeah, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm,
Yes.
I'm behind that.
Yes.
Like if you were like making your own whiskey,
Yes.
now that's a hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're making
Yeah,
your
all
own,
jokes
brewing
aside,
your own beer.
Yeah,
that's
that
a
would
hobby.
be cool.
Yeah,
That would be really
and
cool.
if you like to drink good beer, that's awesome, man. And you be knowledgeable in it and whiskey and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's not a hobby.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
can't- we
yeah,
can't
yeah.
consider
it a
No,
hobby.
yeah.
No.
I'm agreeing with that. Yeah,
That's
for
like
sure.
people watching sports. To me, listen.
Not
Sorry,
a hobby.
Sorry, fellas. It's not a hobby. Like,
Not a
it is
hobby.
not a hobby.
ESPN is
That's-
not a hobby.
I
I
think
got-
you could have said it used to be.
Oh, I got nothing in common with those guys, dude. That's one of the things that makes me nervous about becoming like a new dad. I got to go to, my kid's soccer game, and there's these other dad boners, and they're like, "You watched the 49ers last night?"
Nah,
I'm
nah,
like,
nah, nah,
I don't know. I don't know anything about. I don't know how many.
I think they'll like you more
Yeah.
because of
No,
that, man.
Did they get
No,
a 3-pointer or something? I don't know.
You know what? Like
Dude.
I've always admired you about that.
I
You know,
have
like
too.
since day one. You know, since I met you,
Yeah.
I think I started talking sports with you, and you're like, "Hey, look, man,
Yeah.
save your breath." Like,
don't know
I don't
anything
know
about-
anything about sports.
There's no shame in that, man.
I used to
No.
pretend. I used to like go along with.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they ran a good touchback last night or something. And, dude, and they're like, people are like, what? So I had to stop pretending. I'm just like, hey, listen, hey, ooh, easy, pump the brakes on the sports ball. I don't know what you're talking about. You want to talk to me about a little Magic the Gathering? I'm in, dude.
I think,
yeah,
I think as the years progress,
Sure.
that you're going to be more normal than
Yeah.
the rest because
Yeah, yeah.
people are getting kind of sick of football and
Ah,
baseball. It's not
dude.
as popular. Like dads are our
Yeah.
age dads are like they like video games.
Sure,
They like
sure.
It's like I'm not like this, but I like some dads like anime and all that, and they're into it, and they're no different than our dads used to be.
yeah.
Except
You're an
they like
anime
a
guy
different
now.
thing.
You watched Invincible.
So I wanted to bring that up.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
it's on my list also.
How crazy!
Yeah.
Sidebar, folks.
Sidebar.
yeah, here we
Uh,
go. Off on a tangent.
Here we go again.
If you haven't seen it, it's been out for a while, so
Yeah.
get over it. But
Yeah.
dude,
Spoilers.
I couldn't believe
Yeah, dude.
Omni-Man, dude.
I told you.
Yeah, man.
It's awesome.
Couldn't believe him.
We've been trying to tell you
been
this
trying to tell you,
forever.
dude.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was holding off, and
Yeah.
then
For people who don't know, Invincible is it's a comic book series, but now it's an animated series on
Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
It's an amazing show.
It's
it is
amazing.
It is a cartoon, but
Yeah.
it is. I've read the comic book. I'm currently reading it right now.
but it's dark.
It's very dark.
Very
Don't
dark.
watch
which
it
is why it's so awesome.
Yes,
'Cause
don't watch it
I'm
with
not
your
a
kids.
cartoon guy.
yes.
I'm when you guys were telling me to
Yeah.
watch it, I was like, I'm not watching this.
lame.
And then I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, all right, we got nothing to do.
But you
I'm gonna
like
try-
South Park.
Love South
Oh,
Park.
South Park. Yeah. You can't go wrong.
You're like, I don't watch cartoons. I love South Park.
I forgot
Can't go
another
wrong with a good South
sidebar
Park.
to South Park, dude. Their video game that they made, the difficulty level. You know how they scale the difficulty in their game?
Yeah.
Is from
That's a game.
Yeah, they made a
has their
South
own
Park game.
What's it called? What's the name of it?
The Stick of Truth?
Wand of Truth or something like that? Yeah.
So the difficult. You know how you can go easy, medium.
People
and hard?
love it.
Right.
Their easy, medium, and hard bar is white skin, a little bit darker skin, a little bit darker skin.
Oh
Yes,
my
dude.
God.
That was their medium, easy,
South
medium,
Park.
hard.
Oh,
They got
man.
away with that game.
Dude, they are so like.
That is so crazy.
You talk about
But,
push
yeah.
the limit, man. South
Anyways, that sidebar. But Invincible, amazing show.
Park. It's awesome. Well,
So
well.
awesome.
Look who's changing
I'm
their
bought
tune
and sold.
now.
Bought and sold.
Yeah.
You need to, you'll have to look at the comic books here. I don't know if you can read that much, but it's awesome. And the
A lot
artwork
of
for it is
Well,
amazing.
there's a lot
yeah.
of pictures. So
a lot
I'm
of pictures.
pretty-
You might be okay, actually.
That was my forte.
But yes, Invincible's awesome. Sidebar, third sidebar of the episode
Yep.
complete. This one, man. Learn to dance. Sometimes I wish I could dance, dude.
2 steps.
Some people have it.
Dude, you just get
Yeah.
out there on the dance floor and people look at you. They're like, "This guy can't dance," and then all of a sudden you're fucking shutting it down on the dance floor, dude. Yeah, man.
But what kind
awesome.
of dancing? You know, like because like around our neck of the woods,
Not country western
That's
dancing.
the dance type.
Nah,
you
no,
want to
no,
be able to.
No, I don't want to be able to two-step hardcore.
Well, that's what
Yeah,
people
dude.
do here.
No,
though,
no,
man.
no.
I can two step with my old lady.
I want
pretty
somebody
good.
to put some fucking.
You know?
Yeah.
Me and her like to do that.
No.
Are you good at it? Or you
I mean,
just let you get
we,
by?
we get by. We spin
Yeah.
and do a couple things, you know.
I can't do anything fancy.
I'm
I
trying
just
to
do the
fucking
very basics.
Put on
Yeah.
Little John Turned Down for What and fucking set ablaze that
Now,
dance
I would
floor,
love to
dude.
do
That's
that.
what I'm trying
Like,
to do. Yeah,
yeah.
see, that'd be awesome, man. That's what I'm saying. Nobody sees a guy two-stepping and is like, damn, that guy's, that's awesome.
I would love to be able to
Yeah.
during one of those things and they clear the floor.
That's what
and
I'm
then you get in the
saying,
middle
dude.
and then all of
Like
a sudden
White
do
Chicks or
break
something.
dance
Yeah,
or something,
dude.
spin on
You're
your
Terry
head.
Crews in it before you know it, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
See, that guy, that was
Yeah.
the one dance scene I saw when I was a kid. I was like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what
He
I'm
was
saying.
dancing with the things, you know,
Yes.
White
Yeah.
Chicks.
So, hey, learn to dance. That's a good one. I'm in. This one, super lame. Food photography.
Nah,
That ain't a hobby. dude.
photography is.
Yes, photography is.
Why food?
Hey,
I
man,
don't know, dude.
What? That's dumb, right?
what the fuck?
I don't know. That's a, yeah.
That's
that's
just
a
weird, dude.
yeah.
If I told-
Everybody's a food photographer nowadays.
Yeah.
Everybody posts
Yeah.
pictures of
Yeah,
their
like,
of
look
their
at this
food they're
delicious
eating.
food that I just made. You know,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's no.
I'm
no.
not.
Be
all
a
right with
photographer. Cut
Yeah.
the food part out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be a photographer of like cool shit. but
Relax.
Not food.
Just want to take some pictures. That's
right.
what that reminds
What
me
is
of
that
for some
from?
reason. Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't watch that crazy
Oh
shit, dude.
man,
That's the
what
last
a
no.
show.
No,
Relax.
that's
I'm just trying to
No.
take some pictures.
No, dude, I cannot watch that kind of stuff, man. I already run from whenever I'm, peeing at night. I already run from the bathroom back to the bed, dude. I can't be watching Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, you wouldn't be safe either.
Yeah,
from old
no.
Jeffrey. You're his like.
I'm his type.
Man, I would love to be able
he's
to
your
like
type.
hang out in your house when you're not here, and all of a sudden you come home and just scare the ever living
You'd
piss out of
probably
you.
kill me. You'd probably cause my heart to explode, dude.
Oh yeah,
You'd
for
cause my
sure.
regurgitating tricuspid to just boop.
Do you really have one of those?
Yeah, dude, regurgitating tricuspid.
Do you really?
Yeah, dude.
You serious?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
dickhead. It's a medical condition.
I didn't know that.
Jeez.
That's why he always threatened another guy at our station. He was like,
Oh, dude.
I'm going to spray you with wasp spray in your face.
Oh, dude.
He's like,
Oh,
if you scare me again.
Davis, Hillbilly Davis, dude. Shout out to Hillbilly Davis.
He would do that, and
He was like a little brother at the station, dude. And
Yeah,
and he
little
found out.
practical jokes. He
Oh,
always had
dude.
like funny little practical jokes, but most
Yeah.
of them were like stuff you did in middle school. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
and our
really get
our
under your
captain
skin.
used to get so pissed,
Oh, man,
dude.
he'd
It
get
was
so
hilarious.
mad, man.
Oh man.
But
I'll tell you what.
he would scare me every
Yeah.
shift, and he would come into my room and be like, "Yeah," and and just scare the fucking. Oh man, and I would just scream at him. I'm like,
yeah.
"I'm gonna fucking kill you!"
Oh, jumping
Yeah.
Janet
Oh,
over here, dude.
yeah,
He
it
is.
was. It was so bad, man. It was so bad.
shouldn't have told me that.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'll spray you with wasp spray. I will. Yeah, the spray that goes like 30 feet.
Yeah.
I'll spray you with it. You
blind me.
Yep. Sorry. This one also.
Lame.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, dude. If you're an 87-year-old man, watchmaking.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty dope.
what
If
do you-
could
That'd be
do it,
dope.
if you
Yeah.
could do it.
What do you think the term for a watchmaker is? What the art of blank?
The art of like Starts with a C, I think.
I've been known to be a connoisseur of this horology.
That's
Man,
a fireman's, you know.
wow. My days in the Coast Guard.
Hey,
that was,
listen, yeah.
I was definitely
you were a
master.
horologist.
I'm a bit of a horologist myself, dude. That's a watchmaker.
Got a
I'm not saying
PhD
it.
in horology.
Yeah,
Wow,
dude.
man.
A horology.
Is that really?
HOROLOGY.
Are you sure it's not horology?
I don't know, man. I'm just going with horology.
Horology sounds better.
Horology is a skill that has been passed down from centuries. It's a fantastic hobby to take up if you already love classic watches, and will help you repair the watch and care for your watch collection.
Is it like a
I mean, that'd be
pocket
awesome.
watch, or
how
is it
cool
like
would
a-
that be?
just
Like have
watches?
your own watch
This is an in-depth
that you
one,
made?
dude.
You could fool people into thinking it's a Rolex.
Dude, the guy's
That's a
got
good
the
business
little. He's got the
scheme
little,
right there.
Yeah.
The microscope thing. He's got. I mean, this is wild. Look at all this crazy shit that he's.
What is
got.
it called? The clonicle? Or
Oh yeah.
Chronicle.
what is it
That's
called?
what they put up your butt when you get a colonoscopy or something, dude.
Oh yeah.
talking
Like
about
the
that.
little
Yeah.
I don't know.
magnifying
Telescope?
glass
I don't
thing.
know, yeah.
Old people glasses.
Watchmaking. Okay. This dude reading.
Okay.
I mean,
So I think that's some people's hobby.
I
Reading.
like
My
to read.
wife loves to read.
Yeah,
I'm not much of a reader.
I guess, yeah.
I love to read.
I do, and I force myself to do it, but I make myself do it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, and I set aside time to read, but I'm not a fan.
Do you remember shit you read? Because I don't remember shit.
I hang
read,
on
dude.
to maybe 10-20%.
There
of
you
it.
go.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Same here. And dude,
I think that's just men in general, dude. Most of us, like, we're visual learners.
Yeah.
And like reading something.
I'm definitely a visual learner.
Oh yeah.
I think you have to be really interested. Like for me, I have to be super interested in whatever I'm reading. If I'm not, it's a lost cause.
Yeah.
And that's the other problem. I don't know what I'm interested in. It's hard finding like if you
Women
were
on Instagram.
Women on Instagram, I'd be all PhD in horology, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
But I'd be good. Like, dude, if you know, that was the problem. We had AR when I was going to school. I don't know if y'all know what that was.
Accelerated reading,
Dude,
Yeah.
I was
Allow
came to
Murph in that
dude.
one. Yeah.
No,
No,
way.
dude.
No, my dyslexia would have just like.
Dude, I specifically remember me and my buddy Chad Curtis were so terrible at reading that you had to get a certain amount of points. I would go to the library. Me and him would go to the library, and we'd get the books that were like 0.5 points
Yeah.
and read as many of those as we could because they were easy
yeah.
tests. You just get all
Yeah.
the points. You meet your AR match.
Can you get
deal.
stuff like a pencil top
Yeah, they
eraser?
give
and
you stuff,
bookmarks and
but,
shit?
like,
See, they didn't even have that. I don't think.
No.
All the
if they
smart
did,
kids
I was
got
not
that.
even a part of it.
It was hard, man, because
Yeah.
like now you're not just reading because you want to read. Now you're reading because you have to read. And you have to
Yeah.
read, and I'm reading like what were those Berenstain Bears books and shit? And I'm like a fifth grader because I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
Boxcar Kids
I don't
solving
know.
mysteries and shit.
I was reading Hank the Cowdog and like,
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good
you're
one.
sitting next to a kid who's reading like Harry Potter, which like to me was like, dude, you're a genius. You're
Right.
reading-
Right.
Yeah. I read the Goosebumps books.
I'm
Goosebumps were
telling
great.
you, I was horrible at it, man.
Didn't they make a movie recently? Goosebumps.
I think they made it a while back with like Jack Black. I think.
Is it okay? All right.
Good note.
It's
Yeah.
pretty trippy though, right?
I don't know. Never saw it. It was a kid movie.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Goosebumps was
Yeah.
trippy. They made like a cartoon series and like that.
I thought they made like something like super dark with it.
No.
No,
They might
Okay.
have. I don't know.
No,
that
it had
shit
Jack
gave me
Black
the
and stuff in
creeps
it.
back in the day, dude.
I never really read any, even though that was like a big part of my time.
Goosebumps.
Yeah, Goosebumps.
I remember going to Hollywood Video and Blockbusters.
Yeah.
renting those.
Did
Goosebumps
they have
movies.
Goosebumps movies?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they had movies.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
vividly.
well, either way, the two of you can't really read well.
Yeah.
So stay away from that. Electronic music producing. You got some experience in that, don't you?
Electronic music producing.
Didn't an ex of yours want to be a DJ?
That was well, I can't say. Her.
Yeah.
I don't personally have
Yeah.
experience with
Right.
it.
Yeah.
God damn.
Okay. Anyway, I'm sure she was a nice lady.
If you're doing look, if you're trying to do an electronic, if you're trying to be an electronic
Yeah.
DJ, just don't do it, man.
Yeah.
There's so many other people that are better than
Dude,
you.
there was like a it was like these two hot college girls. I think they did an experiment, and it was for a class.
Yeah.
And they were like, "We're gonna see if we can become like DJs, like
Like professional DJ.
EDM
Yeah.
DJs,
Yeah.
and have zero experience, but like make an Instagram page, like
Yeah.
go start playing." And dude, it was just two hot girls, and they were just like playing recorded tracks, just be like, and they like blew up.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
believe it.
Yeah, and they just
I
because
they're
blew
hot.
up. Yeah, because they were just in bikinis, like
super hot chicks.
Yeah, yeah,
Dude.
It's like that girl that does all
Yeah.
the woodworking that's super hot. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
dude, that one.
I'm not watching this because
Listen,
I could watch
yeah.
80-year-old men do the same
Yes,
thing you're doing.
that are
but-
awesome at
but
it.
you're half
I
naked.
Right.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, I've accidentally scrolled down on that Instagram reel, and I'm like, whoa, hello. Yeah.
Did I accidentally just like that?
Couple of balsa woods in there, dude. Yeah, man. Whoo. Oh, man. Get out of here with that, dude. I don't know how to measure already. You're going to make me cut my finger
Man,
off
that's
watching that
ruining
shit.
us, man.
Yeah.
What's that, the
all these
internet?
hot- yeah, dude.
Hot
Yes.
broads on the internet?
Hot
Yes.
ladies on the
Yeah.
internet. I always think to myself,
you
is
know,
like,
a lot of that's like, filters and stuff too.
And it's
Have you
staged.
seen
Like
that?
a lot of them, like they're not actually doing, like their husbands over there, but actually measuring and cutting.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
some of
yeah,
them are very talented, but a lot of it's actually staged.
I could believe that.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Well, it's just, I have this thing in my brain that's like, how many of these chicks are actually dudes? How many of these
Wait,
chicks are dudes?
what?
Y'all
What do you
don't know
mean?
that? That's like a thing. Like these, the transvestite chick
no.
is trying to be a dude or trying to be a chick, and then she's really got.
You came out of left
hang
field
down.
with this one.
No, dude, it's a real
What?
concern of mine. Like, dude,
You can tell.
not always.
I mean, 99% of the time, I
dude,
can tell.
have you seen those fakes? Like, man, y'all need to do a deep dive on this.
I'm not
That's
going to.
That's something
No,
we need to talk
no
about.
way,
on
no
here.
way.
Pretty good there.
The internet's already as nasty as it comes.
It will make
Yeah.
you sick to your stomach.
Yeah.
Like, no, I did not.
I'm
like,
pretty
like
good.
every one of this chick's Instagram reels. No,
I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. What's it hurting you?
until you know.
Yeah.
That's when it. That's when it
you're
hurts
fine.
you.
Jeez.
You
All right.
feel so cheated.
Another weird tangent we went on. That one came out of we'll talk about that more off air at the
that's a-
station. That's a weird one.
That's well.
Yeah. Learn
get
a
deeper
language.
into that.
Yeah. Learn a language.
I like that. I like that.
That's a great-
that'd be
I
cool.
would love, and I started to actually do it. I started trying to learn Spanish,
Yeah.
and I got Rosetta Stone.
Because you were in Miami, right?
Yeah, I was in Miami. I
yeah.
lived in Miami for 3 years. I mean, the girl I was seeing at the time, she was Cuban, and she helped me with my Spanish. And then I was trying to learn it
Yeah.
myself. And then I was taking trips to Costa Rica and different things like
Yep.
that where I could actually use it.
Yeah.
But I mean, when they tell you like if you don't use it, you lose
Yeah.
it. That is
That's
a thing.
legit.
That's
You
legit.
have to,
Because
like,
I was
constantly
so
speak
much
it.
better.
Yeah.
so much better, and I've forgotten so much stuff in
Can
just
you
a
say-
short
dude,
amount of time.
Can you say like a full sentence or something?
I mean,
Really put him on the
Like-
spot, huh?
I mean, I don't know how to do any
I
of
mean,
it.
I'm not sure what you're.
Como
what
se
you're at.
llama nadar? I don't even know what
God,
nadar is.
man,
I remember
hope-
hearing that
Man,
in
oh, man,
no.
dude. Man.
no.
We apologize to the
Spanish
community.
community. I'm sorry.
Just in case.
He might have butchered
I
that.
took
He might have.
three.
Yeah.
I took 3 years of Spanish, and I don't remember anything.
Of
dude.
course
Yeah,
you don't.
no, I took
Yeah.
Spanish in high school. I didn't know anything.
We all took it in high
I-
school.
yeah.
I had a hot Spanish teacher, too, so I really don't
really?
remember any of it, too.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine. You know, he was Mexican, and he basically did everything for me. I'm like, hey,
Yeah, that's the
Oscar,
best.
Oscar, hey, hook me up.
Yeah, help me out with this one, buddy. Help me write this paper, man.
Shout out to Oscar.
yeah, heck
Okay.
yeah, he's a good dude.
Dude, this one's real bad. And please don't do this, grown men. Learn magic.
Oh my!
What do they mean,
Like, what do you
magic?
mean, like magic tricks?
Dude, it's got
Like
a picture of an old guy
magic
pulling
or-
magic.
like the David guy. What's
David,
his name?
Blaine. I almost said
David
Goggins.
Blaine.
David Blaine.
David
David
Blaine.
Blaine.
Yeah.
I think David Blaine is Satan, dude. That dude's not doing magic. That
Unless
guy's
it's
a wizard.
just all video like stuff, because I've never seen him in actual person.
Yeah.
Dude, he like stayed underwater for like 7 days.
yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. He like put himself in a glass case in water for 7 days.
What
Yeah.
do you mean? Like he held his breath
Yeah,
for
dude.
7 days?
He's Satan.
No, he didn't
David
do
Blaine
that.
is
There's
Satan.
no way.
Yeah,
He's
have you
tricking
seen some of the stuff that dude does? Yeah.
I've only seen him on Joe Rogan.
Was he the
I don't-
mind freak guy? I'm a mind freak. Remember that like
don't think
street
that was
edition?
him, was
Oh,
it?
was it?
I
I thought it was
don't
him with
remember that.
makeup on. All right, good to know. Don't learn magic, dude. That's weird, man.
Card tricks would be cool.
That's no.
Like sleight of hand card tricks.
I mean,
Is that a
no.
hobby though?
Yeah, because you could go steal sharks.
Okay, that's-
money.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
No, no,
Here
no,
we
no,
go.
no, 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 no. That is illegal. We don't.
You're
support
getting better at
gambling.
it. You know, you can take advantage of people if you wanted to do
Man,
that.
dude. These are getting bad. Puzzle solving.
What are these?
It's
This is
literally like
for
a
80-year-olds.
Yeah, it's
dude.
literally like a puzzle.
Okay, so like, I mean, but you could go way deeper into that. Like you could
Can you?
Sudoku.
unlock locks.
No, this is
you
like putting together a puzzle, like with cardboard pieces.
Oh no.
Yeah, no,
Is that
that's
the way- is that what-
no, it's not the Da Vinci Code puzzle. No, it's
I'm
it's,
thinking like puzzles.
No.
You know, like you have like really hard,
No.
kind of puzzle. Like we
it's not a Rubik's cube.
My dad's always good at those little things. You know,
Yeah.
like the little handheld things that you got to like get the ring off of the like.
I don't think that's a hobby. I think that's just a bar game you're good
Yeah,
at.
yeah,
That's just fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's just fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's just something to burn time.
Melissa can crush a Rubik's cube.
No
Can't you?
way.
Like that brother. I mean, Melissa's brother can also like. He'll look at it and he's just like, and then it's solved.
I think there's a way
Like,
to
this
do
is
it.
some wizard
right?
shit.
It's like a
dude.
math thing,
I
right?
think-
As
I
long
think-
as you like keep to
Yeah.
the same pattern.
Yeah,
you
I
end
think
up-
there's a sequence
Yeah,
to get it. Yeah.
yeah. I'm
it-
sure you could Google it.
Of course, yeah.
I'm not worried about
If you watch The Pursuit of Happiness, you can figure it out pretty quick.
Is that with Will Smith?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think you can figure it out from just watching the movie.
I'm just kidding.
Did that movie ever even turn out pretty good at the end? Because
Yeah.
wasn't it super depressing?
It's a real bummer.
He ended up
Yeah.
becoming a CEO of some hedge fund or
Okay.
something
Right.
like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah.
you. Good for you, Will Smith.
Now he's
Because it was
rich.
like a true story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's a real McAsshole slapping comedians.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Not the guy that they were portraying.
Yeah.
Will Smith. Yeah.
Will
This
Smith.
one,
Oh man.
dude, darting, throwing darts.
No way.
That's the same as drinking beer.
This is a hobby where
you might
you're
as
just
well.
going to
You
get
might as
hammered.
well put flip cup on there.
Yeah, darting. It's a very affordable hobby. All you need is a board
know.
and darts.
Beer pong.
I don't know, man. Like
That's a bar game.
that's a bar game. Now this one,
It's like a
I
table
mean,
slop
now,
sport
now,
almost.
I guess
You could almost say it's kind of like pool,
or bowling.
yeah,
pool or bowling. Yeah.
dude. No,
You don't
Yeah.
think that's a hobby?
no.
What?
I don't think so,
Because you can,
man.
Yeah,
you can get
sure.
good at bowling.
Yeah, you can get better and better and better.
Man.
It's better than sitting on the couch.
I guess my definition of a hobby is, like I said, creating something.
Well, you're creating spares and strikes, bro.
Okay. Touche.
Yeah, you're working for that perfect score.
Oh
game.
man,
Perfect
Okay.
game.
This one now. This is you two. This is y'all's forte. I've dabbled, but it wasn't for me. Boxing.
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
You dabbled more than I did.
Yeah.
though.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Mine's
Murph
more
dabbled
recreational.
Murph dabbled a couple people's faces up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I got my face dabbled a few times
Yeah.
too.
You know,
I
you're
can see
not
it.
punch drunk either, so
No,
you had to have
yeah.
been halfway good.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
What's punch
yeah.
drunk mean?
It just means you got hit a shitload
Oh,
in your head,
okay.
and
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you're.
So he's not dumb.
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's, I don't know if it's dumb
Thank you,
or
thank
it's
you,
like
Holligan.
you're
Yeah.
slower.
Yeah.
Could you read
maybe?
good before boxing? He was head of the AR club.
He had a 3.9 GPA
dude.
before
Yeah,
he started
man,
talking.
that's it. Yeah. No, yeah, boxing was a cool hobby. I think
It's
Yeah,
fun.
I
Yeah.
loved it.
Boxing would be fun.
You could basically put it under the same thing as exercise, but
Yeah,
I
sure.
did it competitively.
Yeah.
And it
It's
was just
humbling.
one. Yes, it's not only humbling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people think they can get in a fight until they actually.
It's
get
funny,
punched.
yeah.
You've always heard that. They're
Yeah.
like until you get punched in the face.
100%,
You know.
or lack thereof, you're not able to punch someone in their
Yes.
face. Like,
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah. You have this this
think-
image in your mind of the way it's going to go.
Yeah.
and it don't go that way.
Dude, do you think you're going to be like Robert Downey Jr. in what's that movie where he's Sherlock Holmes, where he's like, first I hit him in the ear, and then
Yeah.
it's slow motion. You think you're going to be that crack his jaw?
It doesn't work that
Elbow
way.
to the eye socket. Yeah,
Nah.
dude. And then you're just like, yeah. Then you're on the ground crying.
One of my coaches always told me, he's like, hey, listen, if you ever get in a street fight, or whatever, he's like, he said, just so you know, like they'll take because you've been doing this,
Sure.
and you're amateur,
Yeah.
like you're gonna get
In trouble.
prosecuted,
Yeah.
if you
Oh, yeah.
really hurt somebody, and they're gonna use that against you,
That's crazy.
So yeah, I always
Makes you a
tried to
little-
stay,
Yeah.
away from any
Neutral?
type of yes,
Well,
very
neutral?
Yeah, I was never a hothead
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, you always try to stay away from any kind of conflicts and stuff.
Yeah, you don't know who you're fucking
Yeah,
with.
you
Yeah,
don't
these
out
days,
there.
yeah.
And especially
Everybody's
all the
doing
guys with
UFC.
everybody's
Yeah.
doing UFC,
Yep.
jiu-jitsu and stuff.
Yep.
Some guy break your arm,
dude.
Yeah.
I talk shit to Tony all the time.
Sure,
Like, dude,
sure.
I'll wreck you, dude. I'm a good
Yeah.
striker.
Yeah.
In the back of my mind, I'm like, dude, if you got me on the ground, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually dead.
Oh, yeah. I remember
If
him-
he got mad at me.
He was talking about being able to take like a huge guy, like Tim's brother.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't know about that, man. And then I talked to Chris, next shift or whatever, because I was at his station for a little bit. And he's like, oh, yeah, he would absolutely smoke me. I was like,
Yeah.
man, he's got
Yeah,
100 pounds on him.
Well,
dude. But it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
like Gracie. You remember the UFCs
Yeah.
like whenever they
Back in the
first
day.
started,
Before.
like when
Yeah.
there was no rules,
No holds
yeah.
barred.
Yeah.
Yes, it was just all out,
Which was
yeah.
nuts. Dude.
and there was no weight classes.
That was blood sport.
You could wear
Yes.
shoes like
Good movie.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
literally blood sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those were some crazy times.
I
I
do-
had those videos.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had them on
Really?
DVD. Yeah, the first UFCs.
That's
Yeah, I was a little-
That's like having
I was
Faces of
young.
Death.
yeah, it was
VHS.
almost,
Oh,
man.
my
It was
God.
it was so brutal.
Man, but I will tell you, the boxing thing, I like it because it meets all the criteria for a hobby. It's one,
Improving
you're
yourself.
improving
Sure,
yourself.
sure.
It is a humbling thing to do. It's kind of like walking
Right.
into
Yeah.
the gym
Right.
the first time.
Yeah.
After like 5 years, you're like, I'm going to put
Yeah.
45s on bench press, and you do it, and you're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
my form sucks, and I can barely do it. It's
Right.
humbling. Man.
There's
It really
always
is.
somebody better than you.
Yep.
You
Oh,
know,
at
unless
that
you're
time.
Tyson.
100%.
You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Unless you're a maniac, dude.
Yeah.
Wish
so
I was Tyson.
boxing, I don't know, man.
Tyson in his prime, man, was the absolute
Yeah.
best.
So boxing, I mean,
I'd let him punch me in the face just to
no,
just
dude,
to say I
what's
got
wrong
punched in
with
the
you?
face.
We
No.
willing you off
If,
on a
if someone said, "Hey
in a
man,"
body bag.
like
Yeah.
not for nothing, but
No,
we're
he'd
just
break
gonna
your
let
jaw.
we're gonna let you get hit in the face by someone super famous
Okay,
just to say it happened.
okay. I'm not letting him punch me in the
You're
face.
not gonna let him do it.
No. It's got to be for
Absolutely
it's got to
not.
be for
money.
For money?
like money.
Money.
I
He's
would do
breaking
it
your
just
jaw.
to be like, "It's an honor, sir, to get punched in
no,
the face."
no.
Oh my god,
No,
you are
just
a
to
good
take a
No, dude,
officer
no.
doofy.
Just
dude.
imagine,
Yeah.
just imagine
Absolutely.
though,
Just-
if you took that
Do it,
punch
sir.
like a man, bro.
Dude, no way. No
you are
way.
absolutely insane.
Well, just dude,
No way.
I think you would like how much respect he would have. He'd be like,
I'd be
he
like,
wouldn't. He would
wouldn't?
laugh.
I would try to talk you
you
out
know
of it,
how
dude.
many people?
Yeah.
You know how many people were probably asked him that?
yeah.
to punch.
I would
like,
try to
just
talk you
so-
out of it.
Yeah.
Oh God,
I don't know,
Just
man.
so they would be like, I got punched in the face by Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right, move,
dude,
move.
I agree. That would be
And-
cool as shit.
No.
How cool it'd be.
It wouldn't be
Who's that?
because
Who-
your nose would be over here.
Yeah, dude.
My jaw would
Yeah.
be disconnected.
Dude, you look like Sloth afterwards.
That
Like,
would,
yeah.
yeah.
It wouldn't
That'd be
be
a problem.
good, man.
Yeah, you kind of got a decent thing going besides that soft jaw.
Yeah.
My wife would divorce me immediately.
Yeah, besides
man.
soft jaw
Be
and
over.
bad toothy, so you got a decent thing going.
Yeah, my parents they
those
skipped
fucking
they
heater
skipped
teeth,
me,
dude.
dude. I'm telling you, dude. I wanted to bring that up to my mom last night. I was like, why did
bitch, how come you didn't give me braces?
Yeah, why did my brother get braces?
Right.
Not me?
Oh,
dude.
And I know the
Listen.
answer. I know the answer is like,
We're gonna
shit,
start
son. We didn't realize how fucking expensive it was.
We're going to start a Patreon as soon as it starts doing all right. We're getting Holligan braces. Hey, guys, welcome to the podcast. Dude, that'd be you with adult braces, man.
You're
man,
doing our
dude.
intro from
Is there,
then on out.
dude? Is there
dude.
anything worse than an adult with braces? Though? It's like,
I mean, hey,
man, at least they're fixing it.
good for
know?
you for fixing them.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Yeah,
good for you, man.
Yeah,
we
if
work
they-
with a
if
guy that
that's
got
what
his
it-
teeth fixed.
We do?
Yeah, Station 1 driver. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Old JD.
Old JD.
Yeah. And old Tim.
Oh, yeah, Big Tooth Tim. He had adult, dude, he had
But
some
he didn't.
Did he
Have,
really?
he didn't have braces. He used that Invisalign.
Yeah. Tim's
Yeah.
got some chompers on him, too.
Yeah, he's got some
Like-
good looking teeth
Yeah,
now.
dude, he could break some boulders with those things.
What is
man.
Invisalign? What is that?
The clear
It's like the
ones,
clear
tray.
like trays that you put
Yeah,
in
it's
your
a tray.
mouth, and it's slow. And then they give you a new one, and they give you a new
So
one.
it's basically braces without.
right. And you take it out at night. It's got a bunch of food in it and
Oh,
shit.
yeah, they're pretty gross. Dude. You got to power wash those things.
Yeah.
Dude, we got a couple of bad ones. So, man, boxing. I think boxing is awesome.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
This one, origami.
Oh, is that the
Paper
folding the
folding.
paper?
Paper
Yeah.
folding.
Yeah, like making like swans and stuff.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's so fucking lame, dude. That is the dumbest hobby I've ever heard of, dude. Next.
Lame. That's
Yeah.
pretty bad, dude.
That's
Well, you're probably not going to like this
I
one
mean,
either, dude.
that's an art thing, though, right? That's sure. I'm
guess.
behind it, you know, in the sense
This
of
isn't
like
Japan, though.
I
man.
know, but
guess,
man, it's
dude.
cool. It's cool.
I
if that's what
guess.
you're into. Yeah,
guess, man.
Folding paper.
Look, yeah, but hey, if you can create something really cool, you can do it, and the other guy can't.
I mean, look, maybe
Okay.
it would be kind of cool.
Dude, if your son tomorrow is like, Dad,
I'm gonna tell him no.
I'm into origami.
We're going to the campfire and we're gonna burn it in our
I'm
little
gonna
fire
burn
pit.
Is that where the people get those big Japanese robots and they fight each other? You're like, no,
Oh man,
that's cool, son. Yeah.
I don't know.
You're not going to like this next one either.
What's the next one?
Lego. Okay, Legos are cool.
That's kind of cool.
Legos are cool, and people
That's
do
cool.
some wild. There's a TV show with Legos. There's a Lego Land.
The stuff
But-
they do with Legos is
Look.
way more impressive than an origami paper
I would
mache.
s-
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
creating nothing from something. I mean, creating something from nothing.
I mean,
Dude, I don't know.
Either way you look at it.
Listen,
dude, I cannot get past this origami.
I'm going to
thing.
say it. If you're really good at folding paper and really good at Legos,
You need to figure
you're
it
not really good at getting laid. I'm just saying, dude. I apologize.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're a basement baby for
Man,
sure.
dude. And this is, I mean, that's a bad one.
I don't know, man. There might be some studs out there that love Legos.
And the hits just keep coming. Number 21, knitting.
Man, for guys,
This is getting tough, dude.
come on, man.
knitting?
Is that real? Bad.
Hey,
Yo,
what's
yo.
the title of this again? Does it say real
This
men?
is no, it doesn't. No, but it doesn't need to say that.
my God.
Board games.
I like board games, but I don't know if that's a hobby. Like
I
that's
just-
not, like
I-
I like them. It's a
These
a
are
board
bad,
game.
dude.
It's not a
Yeah.
hobby. You know.
I would like to know what like the World War II men
dude.
generation would say about this list.
I think their hobby was surviving.
Be throwing
I think
up.
That's yeah.
If they said origami,
They'd be punching us in the
That's
face,
Japanese,
dude.
dude.
Yeah,
They'd be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
What? They'd be burning. They'd be burning your house down, dude. They'd be like, yeah, burn you and that communist paper down to the ground, dude. Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
Okay, so let's get to ours. As usual, Holligan, you start us off. Give us a hobby on your list.
Okay, this is one. I'm gonna do one that might be controversial.
Okay,
I like video games.
sure.
I think video games are a good hobby. You can get better at them.
Oh,
They're
Holligan.
well. Hear me out, man.
Okay,
They're a stress reliever
okay.
in a sense. It's a way to, interact with your peers. I think it's a hobby.
Okay.
I think it's a hobby.
I'm gonna
think it's a hobby.
I'm gonna go for
No
a thumbs
way.
down on this one.
No?
yeah,
No.
thumbs down.
But you
down.
both like video games. That's
I
what
do.
I don't understand.
I
I
do.
do.
Yeah,
I
love
do.
video games.
But
Yeah.
you don't consider it a hobby.
No,
I feel like it's a way to like burn time,
stress reliever, burn
Yeah.
time.
stress reliever,
Yeah.
things like that.
I
It's
better
some,
dude,
some
I-
way to like,
Yeah.
so you're not bored.
But what about folks that are like, they make money? Like they make real money.
That's a
I mean,
business.
That's a business.
That's a
Then-
business. They're
then-
making money.
Would they
yeah.
consider it a business? Like
Yeah.
or would it be a hobby? to
Dude,
them?
like Nick Merckx and Tim the Tap Man, that's
a
a
business.
dude. And business is a booming.
Yeah, you see their houses.
Dr. Disrespect and those guys, dude, that. Listen,
well, look, like we all
sure.
we don't play video games. Like
Now,
What's
we
the
don't we don't have time.
Look it up real quick. What's the definition of a hobby?
ooh, that's a good question.
yeah, because I would be interested. You
Because,
can get
I mean,
better at
that-
video
yeah,
games.
that
Hand-eye
might-
coordination,
Right. Now I don't know. Like,
quick thinking.
yeah,
That's how Hillen's so quick thinking.
Yeah, 'cause video
years
games
and
got
years of
him there,
video
yeah.
games.
I'll be honest, I learned to type, not from school, not in school. Like they taught us how to type in school, but I learned to type playing World of Warcraft.
There you go.
Yep.
Hobby.
Yep. No.
see,
No.
See, I knew it would be controversial with y'all. That's why I wanted to say it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think
I think it is a lot of people's.
that's their thing, man.
I
That's
guess
their thing.
it is their hobby.
It's more
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
origami. I can tell you that.
I don't know.
Now,
man.
do I approve of it being there? Like,
It's not something that I would go with. It's not something that I would consider a hobby.
yeah,
So if you were playing a game
okay.
Okay.
and someone was miles better than you, and you were like, "Holy shit, this guy's good,"
Right.
would you respect it?
That's
at all?
Jason Bourne.
I'd be like,
Are you
man,
respecting it?
that dude spent a lot of time
Yes.
behind his
Go
controller.
touch some grass, as they
Is
say.
it
Go
his
outside.
hobby though? That's the question. Like look,
mean,
we don't
I
have to like it,
guess.
but
Then
could it
it's
be
an
his hobby?
obsession.
yeah, all hobbies are though.
Dude,
right?
if you're spending 8
Yeah.
hours a day playing video games, no. And if you're making, oh man, that's a tough one because you better be making some money off of it. I mean, streaming.
There's a lot of people doing it now. That's why I'm
Yes.
It's
saying
hard to
it is
get into that
because
niche now.
Yeah.
Even if you are good.
because you could say the same thing about like playing pool. Like
Yeah, we
it's a
just talked
game.
about darts.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked about
same
darts.
thing.
Yeah.
And guys
Yeah.
they make money.
Yeah.
They do it.
I can't pull up with
Gambling.
My dude had the worst internet ever here. Like I can't pull it up.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, but anyway, Murph, what do you
But,
got? I don't know, man. I don't. That's a tough one. I do like playing video games, but we only play at work when
An hour.
At the end of the day when we got nothing else going
Right.
on between calls and stuff. Like we'll load up around a whatever Call of Duty or Apex Legends or something, play for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then it's fun. We're all just hanging. But
Yeah.
like, I can't play at my house because
No, it ain't happening.
I'd rather be doing something else, something more
Yeah.
productive, putting a podcast together.
Yeah.
Right.
Drawing, like, doing something around the house that I know that
See that?
needs to
Yeah,
be done.
yeah.
Like,
but those wouldn't be hobbies though. Doing stuff around the house.
no,
and,
no.
you
So,
know.
but I'd rather be, I'd rather be drawing.
Reading,
I
drawing.
I would
Yeah.
rather be drawing. Yeah.
So
100%. What do you got, Murph?
I got woodworking.
I knew you were going to say
I
that.
got that one,
I
too.
knew you were going to say that.
Yep.
It's something that like you can, but here's the thing that goes with like drawing, any kind of art. I mean, you can say cooking, food,
Sure.
all this kind of stuff, like woodworking.
Yeah.
It all falls in that art category. Origami.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're
you
making
know,
something.
You're making something
Yeah.
from nothing.
And
know?
you start out sucking at it.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
no
dude,
doubt.
You,
No
dude, you
doubt.
talk about
Yeah.
a learning curve, man.
Yeah.
Oof, man.
But I've always enjoyed that. I've always thought it
Yeah.
was such a cool hobby. I would love to do it more often.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if I had a space for it, I mean,
Yeah.
I think I could really get into that.
That's the only tough one about woodworking is like needing a shop.
Yeah.
And like the amount of tools that you see these people on YouTube or whatever, and they just have every tool known to man. But I mean, also you could do it with
You could
go
do
to
it
Harbor
with-
Freight and
yes.
spend $100 and you'd be fine.
Yeah, you could do it with pretty much bare minimum, and
yeah.
some guys get into that, you know, where it's just hand tools.
Yeah.
You know, they build stuff just with
Which
hand
is
tools.
what I do.
crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
like the Japanese, where they do like the Japanese woodworking, where
Oh, yeah,
everything
yeah.
like ties into each other. There's
Right.
no nails or anything.
Right.
That's nuts, man.
It's very cool.
That you can't compare that and your lame and video games. I'm not gonna say lame because I do like video games, but yeah, you cannot you can't compare those two, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a tough one.
But is a
got one
hobby
nose,
though?
fellas.
Gonna blow your nose?
coming, yeah.
Oh, gross.
Oh God.
Dude, it's that time of year. Sorry, folks.
But is a hobby like something just how you spend your free time?
I think that's got to be the definition of it. And I'm mad because my internet is not working. But that's got to be the definition of a
Sure.
hobby is how you, if you productively, you know.
Yeah.
how you-
And you and I view it the same way. Like
Absolutely,
we
yeah.
feel like it should be something that's self-improving.
Absolutely. You're
You know?
working on something to better yourself and to like create something out of
Right.
nothing. Whether it be like we both like drawing and painting. So like I do that every day.
Yes.
And,
yeah.
you
And
know-
man, you have improved.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Some
You'll have
days-
to post some. I mean, whenever we
Yeah,
do this,
yeah.
throw a piece of your art up.
It's
just
nuts.
To show people like, show them what you did back in the day to
I
the
don't
way
know.
you did
Ooh,
now.
That's tough, dude. It's tough going
mean-
back into those old sketchbooks. I'm like, man.
But man,
Yeah.
I mean, you came a long way
Well,
Do you
thank
have any
thank
of
you.
just from
your
putting in that
woodworking?
time.
Yeah. And
What's that?
Do you have any of your woodworking before and after, or like like you were talking about?
No, I don't really have anything like specific that I've done. I mean, I've built a lot of things. you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, you need a picture of like the first thing you've built. Like
You
you
need,
Yeah.
you need to do that. I've got one, but I did that, and I'm not as good as you, so
Yeah, well,
you won't
I mean-
tell much of a difference. You'll
I
be
mean,
like,
I grew
"They
up with
both look like
a
shit."
carpenter.
Yeah,
you
that
know,
doesn't. Yeah,
so-
you grew up like swinging a
so-
hammer, dude.
yeah,
not
I
the one
did.
between his legs. But yeah, nice. Hey, I got the definition of a hobby:
Let everyone know.
an activity done regularly in one's leisure time for pleasure. Her hobbies are reading and gardening. Also, a
Dude.
small horse or pony.
Video games counts. What I got from that is that video games definitely
Sure.
count.
I mean, I guess
it
you're doing
counts.
it.
It counts
By definition.
By definition, it counts.
You're doing it in your leisure.
By social acceptance, maybe not.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like him and I were saying, like we view it as something that you can like improve. That you would improve yourself.
There's a
on,
curve. Like there's a you see the graph. It goes up. You start
Right,
down here
yeah.
and it goes up. Like with, I mean, I guess in video games you get better, but
It's
Right.
not the same though.
But
It's
I
not
guess
the same.
apparently it is just something that you do on your leisure time.
I
I
guess.
don't, but I think okay, I might actually take it back.
Now,
that I
do
think
grown
about it.
men?
No,
You know,
no. If a grown man was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
dude, my hobby's video games. I'm getting better and better every day. I'm like,
Okay.
You need to find something else to do.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
but
tough,
that's our
man.
opinion. Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, there may be
Right,
another
right.
group of folks out there. It's like, man, that's so awesome. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Like,
And I
keep
think-
working on yourself.
And I think if you, yeah, nice.
But your wife would hate you.
Yeah.
Your wife wouldn't like
Yeah.
you. You
Yeah.
won't have connection with your kids, probably.
I think if
Right.
you went at it like some of these big streamers do, but you have to have a personality too. They're
Yes,
they're
yeah,
also
yeah,
like
yeah,
a person.
yeah.
Like that's why
Yeah.
like watching Tim the Tap Man or Nick Merckx, those guys are awesome. They have a personality,
Right.
And they're fun and they're great at video games
Yeah.
too. But they're even like they're not even considered like the best.
No,
These guys
no,
that
no,
like
no. They're selling themselves
They're-
more than
dude,
they are
yeah.
how good they are.
Absolutely,
There's
man.
better guys than them.
Yeah.
Who's the guy that's wearing red all the time?
Dr. Disrespect.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the one I've seen like
Dr.
1,000
Disrespect.
times.
You
He's
talk about a
hilarious.
personality, dude. That guy's a maniac. He's also like 6'5".
He's real tall,
Oh,
right?
really?
And he can like throw a football like it's nobody's business. Like him.
Wow.
He's an athlete,
athlete.
man. Yes.
Man,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
him and Tim the Tap Man were going at it. He's like, I could throw an 85-yard pass or whatever.
No, he cannot.
And I don't know. Sports. I don't know, dude. A long pass. All right. It's like, what's a football field? 100 yards?
100
Yeah,
yards.
100
Okay.
yards,
He
yeah.
could throw it far. I don't know. But they had
Yeah.
a bet or whatever, dude. And he just launched it.
Really?
Yeah. The dude is an athlete.
He's a character.
He's a character. Absolutely. Shout out to those guys, man. Those guys are a blast to
So
watch.
hobbies apparently are just anything.
Anything. Yeah.
Anything you find personal enjoyment.
I mean,
and
even
can better
ponies.
yourself.
Even ponies.
Ponies, yeah.
Ponies are a hobby.
Maybe that's like ranching. I
So
guess.
funny.
I
No,
don't know.
that's just another hobby horse, I think, is the name of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
have
so
some
I'll close
money
it out
for
with
that.
one. We've already done mine. My three were drawing and painting. We already covered that one.
Yeah. That was
Musical
mine on there,
instrument.
too.
I
Yeah.
figured musical
Yeah.
instrument. We covered that one, dude. I mean, I tried to teach myself to play violin because I really did. Murph remembers.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does. It
Yeah.
was-
Yeah.
it
At
was
the
rough.
station?
It was rough. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was real bad. Yeah, because oh yeah, they would come out of the station and I'd be out there. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, yeah. But like I was teaching myself to read music and everything.
Yeah.
It was because I love the violin, but I was also teaching myself to draw. I had a full-time job and I was going to school, so I was kind of spread too thin.
balancing
Yeah.
way
Yeah,
too much, man.
and it is. I mean, that's something, dude. You gotta put your kids. You gotta put an instrument in their hand like when they're young.
Yes,
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
really
Yeah.
do, man.
That or they have to have the mind for it.
Or
know?
yeah, they just have like the
Some people do have that. They're
Yeah.
like
Yeah, they pick up on it right away.
Jimi Hendrix
Absolutely.
is like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? This is one that I noticed this the other day that I'm a big fan of, and that I would consider it a hobby or another job if something fell through with firefighting.
Podcasting.
Podcasting. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Listen, if this podcast doesn't work out, we'll start another podcast. All right. Yeah. But nature photography.
I love it.
Dude, how cool would that be to
Yes.
like I mean, it's got to be boring at times. But
Well,
like,
depending on where you live.
yeah, but
you know,
Utah or wherever where's Yellowstone, Utah?
It's does
Yellowstone
I don't know.
that's in
Hang on.
like
It's part of
that's like
Wyoming?
heading west.
Wyoming, yeah.
Wyoming,
But dude, you
Wyoming.
get a picture of like a bison with snow and shit
Yeah,
all over
yeah.
it, dude, in the wintertime. That's awesome. Or a bald
or
eagle
a polar
swooping
bear
down, a polar bear or something.
eating something.
That's or just a wolf on a mountain looking all majestic.
yeah.
Dude.
yeah,
that's
be pretty
awesome.
dope. That'd
So-
be pretty dope. But would it be a job more than?
Oh yeah, the National Geographic.
I would say it'd be
Some
a
cash.
more of a hobby that turns into a job.
You ever,
Sure,
see,
'cause
you ever
there's a lot of
seen the movie Secret Life of Walter Mitty?
Who the hell's that?
I think I have seen.
It's
that,
an awesome
actually.
movie. So
Okay.
Ben Stiller plays the main actor,
Interesting.
and great movie. But he's chasing
haven't seen
around a guy that is a nature photographer in that movie. It's really cool.
Secret
It's-
Life of Walter
I don't
Mitty.
think I've
Yeah.
seen it actually. No.
Oh yeah, it's worth a watch.
I've heard
Yeah.
of it.
It's
I've
worth a
definitely
watch,
heard of
yeah.
it.
It's-
Story. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's worth a watch. It's a good movie.
Okay, I'm in.
It's Sean Penn is the
Sean Penn.
Yeah, is
Good
the,
actor.
yeah,
He's
Sean
crazy.
Penn.
he's the guy
Interesting.
he's chasing around trying to find him or whatever.
Sean
And-
Penn went crazy, right?
I don't know.
Didn't he go to
I
like
don't know.
Mexico and meet Pablo or not Pablo?
Oh yeah, he-
Escobar?
Sean Penn
No,
went
no,
and
no,
met
no, the other-
El Chapo.
Yeah.
It's like Dennis Rodman going to freaking North Korea, dude. Yeah,
Dude,
what's,
he did.
what's
He did.
going on, man?
What was that? It was Mystic River that Sean Penn was.
I thought that
in.
was
It
a murder movie.
Yeah,
Awesome
that was
movie,
a
dude.
that was a rough movie.
That's
Never
another
saw that
top
one.
10 movie that we left out.
Yeah.
in our
Mystic,
last.
I never
one.
saw that one.
Mystic River. Yeah, he.
Oh,
dude, he
it's
killed
depressing.
It in that
Is
one,
that
It's
the
man.
one with
depressing.
Jeremy Renner in it?
Is
No,
Jeremy Renner
no,
in
no,
it?
no, no. Mystic
Kevin
River.
Bacon. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
Kevin Bacon's in it.
You're
yeah.
thinking of Wind River with.
Oh yeah,
Jeremy
yeah. He's like
Renner.
an Indian tracker or something.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's listening
Two of his.
Yeah, he's a tracker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Mystic River.
Mr.
So-
River, great movie.
That's about all the time we got today. We are about to go over with all of our tangents and all these crazy.
Crazy hobbies.
First one back. We had
Yeah,
Yes.
got the boys are back in town.
Yeah, dude. Best hobbies. For,
Guess who just got back today?
Best hobbies for men. We covered a weird list that we found on the internet that had knitting and
Yeah.
dude, yoga and meditation and a real broad spectrum.
If
of,
you're gonna write an article on best hobbies, you should get a poll.
yeah, yeah,
Like go out and get
Yeah.
peer reviewed poll.
Like,
Like,
I don't know if like woodworking's got to be in here, dude. It's got blogging,
that's like every grown man.
coding,
So apparently, I mean-
sculpture. That's a good one. Here we go. Wait.
Yeah, sculpting, I think
whittling,
that's
and
cool.
woodwork. Okay, so it's
Okay.
got some decent ones in there.
Whittling.
But anyway, so there's our hobbies for men. You know, if you're thinking about getting a hobby, listen to this podcast. Well, I guess you already did actually, but stick with the cool ones. Maybe stay away from the video games. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks. As always, like, share, subscribe, share this with a friend. Let everybody know we're having a blast doing this. We're going to continue doing
Hell
it.
yeah.
What do you guys got for them?
Comment. Let us know what you guys think about the podcast. If you guys want us to talk about something specific, we'd love to do it. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, let us know what your hobbies are,
Yeah.
and tell us what lame ones you got too.
Yeah, give us some lame hobbies.
you
Give us
go.
some cool hobbies. Give us something we didn't think about.
Tell us if you like video games as a hobby.
Okay.
I want to know.
Yeah.
I want
This
to know
guy.
personally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll let you know.
They're gonna let me
they'll
know.
let you know.
All right.
But anyway, we'll catch you guys next time. Later.
Peace.
Cheers.